Hey folks,
Hey everybody.
back at it again. You know how we do. Another podcast for the his now. Let me stop. It's the Ride with Nazdaq, Brixx on Boogie. How you doing today, folks? What we talking about today?
All
right?
right, we got local news.
What news?
Local news.
What local news in the hood? What
Okay.
daily news? That's the hood news. See, if it was the Wall Street Journal or the Financial Times but that's the hood news. Daily News, New York Post, that's the hood news. All right. Thank you. But you know what? Back in the day, I used to like the Daily News because on Sundays they'll have the section with the music and which album did the best. So I used to get my album information off of that. Anyway, that's another story. That's when I was younger, back in the day. All right, let's go to what she gotta say. Thank you.
You're funny.
Sponsored by popcorn chips, popcorners,
And McDonald's coffee, thank you.
Mountain Dew. Your friends is here.
And McDonald's McFlurry.
Your friends is here.
Yeah, she is. Anything happened to my vehicle, it's going down. Anyway, so now, woman from Brooklyn, 30-year-old, Jaleesa Wallace, arrested for stealing $3 million worth of money orders. Employee at the U.S. Post Office. Yeah, the Utica branch.
That's crazy.
So basically, how she was caught was the fact that a branch manager realized that it was over, I think, 100 money orders that weren't entered in the register. So basically, that was the first tip. Then they got the tip that her boyfriend had some at his house. So they came to his house and he gave her up.
So so you saying the boyfriend snitched?
Of course he did, because he said he was holding them for her.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So she wait. So they didn't plot that together.
No,
So
it was really her idea.
She was scamming.
Yes, and then on top of that, she was selling some of the money orders at financial institutions for cash.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
This is in Crown Heights, by the way.
BK.
Yes.
All day.
Yeah. God only knows how much time she's gonna get.
Let me tell y'all something. They can't mess with the feds.
Better not.
If you want to mess with the feds, and you know they're coming after you.
Big time.
And the feds, you're doing all that time. Not like the state. You do 1 to 2 or 3, depending, and you only serve half of that. Feds, you serving the full time of that. So, folks, think wisely before you do crime and mess with the feds.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Just saying. Okay.
What else we got? Oh yeah, so in other news, Thriller versus Dipset versus the Locks. We here for that, man.
Yes, it's going down.
Madison Square Garden. Ooh, that's major for New York, man. That's New York. I feel like I'm gonna have to get my waves, my do-rag,
oh my God,
my baggy jeans. I'm gonna have to get I gotta get swaggy for that. I gotta get the waves. Gotta match my academic velour. I gotta get 2000, 2001 fly, man.
Okay.
I have to get the Jabot jeans, the bag Jabot. Remember the Jabot jeans with the strap?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Get my Averex jacket. What else? They had the Averex jacket at the time. And get my Timbs. I'm telling you, man, that's New York.
All day.
Oh, so who you think you got? Dipset or the Locks? But you're a Lock finger. You've been around, so you don't know the impact of the Dipset like that. But you know about the Locks a little more. What?
I'm waiting. Go ahead. Before I have to Sandman sim you.
What? I'm just saying, you know. The locks, you know.
I'm coming on the stage.
The locks, man. You know the locks, man.
I'm coming on the stage.
You know Cameron.
I'm coming on the stage to
She's like,
save you.
come. All right. What? Oh.
Okay.
What? What's that?
Other local news.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like our former president lives for hot water. Lives for being in hot water.
Yep.
CEO of his organization was removed from as officer of the subsidiaries. This was after he was indicted for fraud. He was charged with 15 counts of fraud by New York prosecutors. He was accused of orchestrating years of tax fraud schemes.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get rid. They tried to get rid of him after the fact. After he was charged. Ain't that some bull crap? You get caught with your pants down, hands in the cookie jar, and they say, "Okay, we have no more use for you because you got caught." Watch your associates and your friends, y'all.
Like Hassan Campbell said, another YouTuber said, watch your circle before they hurt you. And you stop right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Then of course, Trump is also crying because, or rather fuming, because think about it. He's the only president we know of that has people writing books about him. And the thing about it is, a lot of these people that are writing books, he actually gave them interviews. So they're writing about, you know, how he responded to the COVID virus, along with the racism, racial remarks, all of that. So now he's kicking himself because he's like, what's the matter? Turn it off?
Yeah.
He's kicking himself now because he said to himself, I gave these people interviews and now they're going to write tell-all books about me. But the real tell-all book hasn't come out yet, and that's the one with Kelly Conway. That's going to be a crazy book. That's all I got to say. And that's the one that him and his constituents are worried about. But we shall see.
That's going to sell. Everything Trump going to sell. It's going to sell.
Yeah.
We're going to use this advantage now, make all this money.
Well, the people going to be making money at his expense.
He better drop his documentary first.
The documentary ain't going to be worth nothing compared to what people have to say about him.
I mean, that's true.
But anyway, in other news, getting off of Trump since he is a former president.
Oh, yeah. So, we got to talk about this, too. Popeyes.
Oh, yes. They're coming out with the new chicken nuggets.
They come with the chicken nuggets.
Okay. Are you going to be first in line to try it?
I don't know. I remember I was the first line. Now, I wanted to try a chicken sandwich, but it was sold out everywhere. You know, that time chicken sandwich was...
That chicken sandwich was crazy because, first of all, people were fighting over the chicken sandwich. Why? And I've yet to try the chicken sandwich to begin with. So I'm not doing that.
Are they going to follow the chicken nuggets too?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's crazy. What, they're going to put barbecue sauce, the honey mustard sauce?
They're going to be throwing honey mustard sauce at each other.
I can't. But anyway, so the industry knows Pop Smoke new album dropping, Faith, you know, it's coming out. And then they having another, I think they having another story, buy-up, like how Complex had to buy up with 6ix9ine, so they having one with Pop Smoke now. You know, that's piece Pop Smoke, you know, one of the Brooklyn upcoming artists, you know. You know, his second album coming out.
Okay.
Faith, pick it up, support. And then also, in television news, I can't wait until that BMF show come on Stars. I can't wait.
Yeah.
50. Ooh, I can't wait. That joint looks crazy. That BMF show or move or BMX show. That's gonna be unbelievable. Tell you, and you know, Raising King is supposed to come out Sunday. And you know, I watch The Shy, I watch all them other shows. Those shows is dope. The season finale of Run This World. Oh, we don't talk about that too. And season finale, but the show that kills me though. You know, but I kind of understood it. That's why I kind of feel there's a stance behind certain things. Like I say, I don't think a person should be married until they, you know, have their little phases and certain things, because it's gonna play out when, you know, you get older, or play out, you know, in your 30s or older, and you don't do them when you're younger. Because it's showing the show, right? The girl, you know, she hasn't been with nobody but him, so she didn't get a chance to try all the
flavors.
So she tried that. So the guy that plays, remember Issa, that dude she cheated with? So on that show he plays a doctor. And she's like a finance. They're supposed to be getting married. And then the last episode, she tells him, yeah, I cheated with the community. All the girls knew about him. All her friends knew. But because she just went, but she don't really care about him. But at the same time, once he found out, he was like, what?
Of course.
You know, they had sex after that, but he still, I still gotta think about it. Because she was like, I haven't tried, I haven't got to really I didn't get the experience. And that's why I say my stance with, you gotta do certain things before you get married and stuff. You can't just get married and you have experience stuff and then it ends up, because now you do that and then you start growing apart, or certain things like you know, or get married too early while you're younger, and then y'all start growing apart because you didn't know yourself when you 21. You may like this person, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right.
Because you can still grow together.
Yeah, y'all grow together, but if y'all not growing together, so say like
that's the thing.
If y'all not growing together, then that's when it becomes a problem.
Right.
Because at the same time, this person, 21, all right, she started getting her master's, she started doing her thing, she starts growing, he starts growing, even though they got married, but now she may want more different things now than she wanted before.
Well, that's where compromise comes in.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about it is this. People don't stay the same. Mindsets change when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, in your 40s, and your 50s. So it's to be expected that people are going to change, you know, things. They're going to change careers. They're going to change, you know, all kinds of things, mentalities, because as you experience life, it shapes how you think about things with all the different experiences that you undergo. You know what I mean? So nothing really stays the same. Nobody really stays the same unless you're a person that doesn't believe in growth.
Well, you feel in a way that y'all not growing together, and some people grow apart.
They do.
We'll grow apart, you know? Maybe that person may want some more different things, so maybe they haven't experienced certain things.
Maybe.
So it depends. But, you know, I feel like people, you know, they do their things and they go to school and then, but you know, and then they hit the 30s now, like, oh, I got the career now, I want to have the fun, and then now it's like they trying to find this relationship. They trying to navigate the relationship realm, but they didn't really do that in their 20s because they were so focused on education. Then they take it out kind of in the when they older than when they in their 30s. So they chase that PhD, they chase that, and now they trying to like, because they didn't really date, so they don't really know what they want dating at the time. So
true. That's why I think if you're that person that went to school and stuff in your 20s and you really didn't focus on dating so much, you have to get your feet wet. Not to say that you don't have expectations of people, but at the same token, my thing is, if you're just dating, you can't expect to get married like the next day or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to come across all kinds of people, It's just like when you went to school. You came across all kinds of people. It's just a matter of taking your time.
Yeah, it's going to deal with different people. There might some things that you may not like with this person, or you meet another person, there's some qualities, but this might,
Right. So but then at the same token, the key is also to realize that we all have flaws. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So we all have quirks about ourselves. Right.
No one's perfect, because a lot of people seem like, married, once you find, everything's perfect. No. Because I know people, it's work.
It's work, and not only that, the thing is this. I think we should be careful and examine our expectations of people, making sure that they're realistic, Yeah. Because, me personally, I'm like this. I look at men like this. A man is a man. You can't look at him and expect him to be everything to you. No. That's not his purpose. You know what I mean? He's not supposed to be, for me, I don't see a man as a savior. There's only one savior to me. You know what I mean? Now, I may meet a man that can do a lot of things and that is technically good for me. But at the same token, I also am going into it knowing that he's not perfect and I'm not perfect. Just
like you want to see if he could take care of himself, just to see if that one could take care of himself. And not be so dependent on you yourself, Right. Why happen say you're going to have kids with them one day? And are they going to be calling you all the time while you're out away on work?
Right. Exactly.
Or are they going to be going crazy, So they hold it down?
Right.
A household,
Right.
Gotta make sure that is gonna hold down the household while you busy at work. But if you have a meeting,
or what if he has a meeting? And I'm home with the kids.
Yeah. Or she has a meeting at her job and he gotta say, is he gonna keep calling you all the time? I don't know what to do.
That would drive me crazy, personally. But some women can deal with that.
Yeah.
Different shows to different folks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, it's all in your connection with that person too. I just think that you should be realistic. Your expectations.
And it's not just connection too; it's communication too.
Well, if you have this really deep connection with the person, the communication is going to be there.
Yeah.
If it's a deep connection, because it's something about having a deep connection with a person that makes you want to get to know that person. That makes you want to get into that person. Know, and not get into them for the sake of trying to control and manipulate, but get to know them because you see the value in being with the person. You want to be in this person's company. You want to know this person and inside out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're just into that person. You know what I mean? Not trying to see what you can get from the person, but genuinely into that person, genuinely attracted to the person, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually. You know what I mean? psychologically. It's something about having that type of connection that makes relationships so worth it. You know? So, anyway, my thoughts on that.
So let me tell you, Dame Dash scored a win, and the judge said that he could actually sell his part, his royalty. You know, he could sell it, even though Jay-Z has a lawsuit. So I feel like at the end of the day, that's his thing. He can sell to who he wants to. He was a part of that old Rockefeller too. You know what I'm saying? Well, how you gonna tell me now? No, I can't sell mine if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? No. You know? But hey, you know, it's what it is. You know. What you think? And another thing, Britney Spears. So now she had a win in court. So basically, she could use her own lawyer against her, against, you know, her father, because her father had control of all her money, her accounts, and everything. And I feel like that's not
healthy.
It's not healthy. It's not right. I earned that money. Like, how are you gonna tell me I can't get to my money? I can't use my money? No, I gotta use your. No, that's setup right there. Like, no. I want to get my own lawyer, get my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my own money. Like, you've been living off my money.
Well, they have.
And that's not fair. That's not fair. And I have to sit in an institution. Why you living good off my money? Nah, that's nasty.
It is.
Cause he's like, I can't even. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing like. All right, she got them a big house. It's like, no, the father, they got greedy. It's like, oh, we're gonna take all the money. We're gonna take everything. So you have no control. That's modern day slavery right there.
It sure is.
Like, hell no.
Yes, indeed.
What else was on my own?
Yo, homie. I got this story here. You ain't gonna believe.
Right.
Let me see. Let me put it up. Let me pull it up. This woman.
Right.
Used to work for a dentist office. This is a woman in Nevada. Right. She's accused of breaking into the dentist office that she worked at, worked at, and extracting 13 teeth from somebody. How crazy is that?
So wait. What you mean? She went in somebody's mouth and took 13 teeth?
She performed a procedure where she extracted 13 teeth from an unidentified person. And
how did she get away with that?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
That's crazy. How did she? I want to know. How did she walk up in the doctor's office and get away with that? No, pulling out teeth ain't easy.
I know. And on top of that, stole $23,000 in cash and checks. This woman is crazy. Look at her. She looks crazy. She look like she be taking teeth out people's mouths.
Yeah, she look like something wrong with her.
Charged with multiple felonies.
That's crazy.
You performing surgeries on somebody without a license, and then on top of that, you gonna burglarize the business, steal the cash from them, and then on top of that, she was already on probation.
But how did she
for another crime?
But my thing is, how did she do that? How did she?
It happened at a different date before the burglary. But I'm still trying to figure out how did she do it too. How did she get? Well, she was once an employee there. So that because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Yeah, she was an employee there. So she did, you know, I'm quite sure multiple procedures. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything okay there. Did they go in?
I don't know.
Yeah, they went in.
Okay. I thought she was sweeping again.
That's right. I can't. I can't. I'm
sorry.
But
Yes.
Segment. Time out. Half segment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, folks, you want to get the drip, the clothes, everything you need. You can get them at www.agency3229.com. Get the clothes, everything. Support the movement, everything. You go get the clothes, the fit, everything. It's on there. Beach towels, everything you need to go to the beach. It's so hot outside.
Yes,
You're going to need the beach. You're going to need, even your kids, you got the bibs, you got everything.
All of that.
All that for your kids.
Yes.
So go get it on the site. And then also you want to get that yoga board on the Amazon site.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go to Agency 3229 yoga ball.
That's
Support,
right.
Go cop one, go get one for your sister, brother, uncle, everybody in your family.
That's right.
You know, and then also, if you want the visuals, because I know you like the visuals, I know you want to see our faces.
That's right.
You know, all your fans out there around the world, y'all want to see our faces, and go to Nazdaq Brixx TV /HT3229 TV Network on YouTube.
That's right.
You know, see the visuals, you know. And if you want to get the Patreon, we'll let you know the Patreon stuff too at the Ride Podcast 718 on patreon.com. You get the exclusives, everything you need. Back to our, you know, segment. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Oh, got something for you. Democrats. Democratic senators are pushing for marijuana to be legal on a federal level.
Okay.
You know why.
No, it's money.
That and the fact that they be smoking it.
Oh.
So, you know, they want that excuse. Like, wait a minute. No, you know, we can't be hypocritical and we smoking it on the low in our house. Yeah. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. We know y'all smoking it.
You think they going to Colorado?
They own businesses in Colorado, man. They don't want to tell nobody. And not just the edibles either. Yeah. So.
Oh, well.
Let me see what else. Oh, they apparently are coming up with the COVID virus vaccines for children under 12 by midwinter.
Okay.
So that's something to look forward for as far as parents are concerned. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what else.
And I heard they trying to come up with the boost.
The boost?
The boost one.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, FDA's starting to kind of have some pushback behind that. So anyway.
And additional story for in terms of politics. Senate's Democrats came up with a $3.5 trillion budget where they're trying to raise taxes for households that make over $400,000 a year. So basically, extra taxes for the wealthy and for major corporations. The jury is still in on that.
Hold on, I gotta tell you about something.
Yes.
Y'all folks, man. I know. First of all, I'm gonna say congrats. You know, unemployment claims is dropping.
Right.
Congrats. And I know y'all getting money for your children tax credit now. Yeah, it started coming out for y'all.
Right.
Please don't spend that extra cash on Casamigos in 1942.
For real.
Please, folks, let's be responsible.
Yes,
Let's
please.
be responsible, please.
Instead, we could put that money away for the kids.
Yes, please. That could be going to the 529 college plan.
Yes, indeed.
Get some stocks, get something for your kids, man. Stop playing. Don't use it trying to ball out because you're getting good 3,000 or more each kid and stuff.
Because you'll go broke trying to do that.
Every month. Nah. Put that up for your kids. That's for your kids. Don't be greedy. I earned this. I got kids. Ooh, extra money. That's for your kids.
Exactly.
Stop being damn selfish. Because y'all want to sip some Casamigos and go out and turn up. Think I don't know? And it has some 1942. Like I was doing damn last year. Cause I'm like, it seemed like everybody in their family had a 1942 bottle.
Ain't that sad?
And I'm like, hold up. I'm like, wait a minute. And crying they can't pay their bills and stuff. They got a 1942 bottle that cost $100. So anyway, and then what else? What else we gotta say too? Canada, I think it was the borders is probably gonna be open, starting to open back up. Like it's starting to open, like certain things. Canada is starting to open slowly.
Nice.
So that'll be good, you know, Canada, because you know Canada was locked out to America.
Yep.
So, and what else? What else are we about to say? Let's say something.
Mm.
What am I about to say? I'm about to say something.
I'm trying to think. What's going on?
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm forgetting. We was about to say something, folks.
We just...
Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, the crazy storms. Yeah, the crazy all that last time. And
oh, yeah. For sure.
oh, sorry about that.
Oh, boy. Okay. National news.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, 2 hospitals are placed on administrative leave. Now, these are employees at a Cleveland hospital. They accidentally give a transplant kidney to the... They gave a transplant patient the kidney intended for another patient. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's why, you know what? Actually, behind that, I got information because I work in the healthcare field. And I'm gonna
educate my brother.
I'm educated today. That's patient misidentification. And tell ya, a lot of hospitals deal with that problem because they don't, you know, double check. They don't have the proper training. They don't train to recognize that, and that could risk the patient's safety. Just like what happened. That risks the patient's safety because that's the wrong kidney. Think about it. Why would they put another kidney for another patient in that patient? That's risking patient safety.
Yes, it is.
That's a problem.
And run the risk of killing the patient, too.
Yes, and that could cause malpractice issues and all that stuff, legal troubles. That can include imprisonment. So I'm just schooling you from, you know, health education, you know. Getting my MBA and that MBA candidate, you know, Nazdaq. How you doing? And then we gotta talk about this. Man, these home invasions and stuff is scary, man.
Yes,
I'm glad they both safe, you know, Lil Durk and his girl and his wifey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Glad they safe, you know? And
it did end in a shootout, though.
But they
safe, thankfully.
They say it's sad that shootout. And then we talking about another thing. It's getting bad in the Bronx. You got all these young kids dying of gang beef and all this gang stuff. Because I know it's summer. That's what happened in the summer. Summer is just crazy and people just shooting, killing, and trying to gang. This gang stuff just running rapidly in New York.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. It's like someone died in Harlem, someone died in the Bronx. This past week, it's like shootings almost every day. Go for this gang stuff. It's crazy.
It is.
You know, and also another thing, they talking about King Von, about his situation. He's dead. Why are the feds admitting that they knew that King Von killed his KI, the person that he had beef with, whatever. But he's dead. Why are they bringing that up now?
There's got to be a reason behind it.
Yeah. It has
that
to be
we
a
don't
reason.
know
We don't
yet.
know. I don't know the full detail, but I wonder, like,
But it will
why
be
are they
revealed.
bringing that up? If he's dead, like, they both dead.
But there's a connection somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Has to be.
Because why would you bring it up and these people are dead?
Both of them, the killer and the victim.
There's a reason for it.
There's a reason.
Sure.
And I don't know, so I can't say much about that. But let's talk about that too.
Okay. In health news, Johnson & Johnson they're recalling some products by Neutrogena and Aveeno because apparently there are levels of cancer-causing chemicals within the product.
Hold up, what's going on with Johnson & Johnson? They vaccine they had to pull off for a bit. What's going on with Johnson & Johnson, man?
I don't know.
I'm starting to wonder.
You ain't the only one.
Because it's crazy. Johnson & Johnson been having a little issues with their products.
Yeah, and it's so funny because that's a family name. You know
family
what I mean?
for their baby powder, their oil, baby oil, all that stuff. You know, for the thing. But yeah, but
don't do it.
But yeah, but
how did I know you were gonna do that?
But yeah, but it's just crazy. Like Johnson & Johnson, I don't know. Like they got problems with their products, and they need to fix that. They need to really fix that
before the lawsuits come.
Before the lawsuits come for real. Only, but you know, but what's going on?
It's hard to say. It was additional entertainment news. It was over the weekend. It was alleged that Erica Mena turned her burner account into an account for her newborn son. Right?
Yeah.
And people were able to catch on because the account was allegedly seen leaving negative comments, you know, on Sin Santana's account a few months back.
Wow. Apparently,
Erica hasn't addressed the allegations, but Sin kind of briefly responded after being asked about it during a recent interview. It's just ridiculous, and I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, let's go with that. Nah, let's shout out to Ruby Rose though. And
no,
it's crazy. It's just crazy, you know. Just why? It's just a lot of stuff. I don't want to talk about that. No. Hope they get their relationship together. I can't.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna deal with that. That's just too much. Wait. Folks. Now I'm wondering some things. Why the dictionary.com now added Zaddy and Aunt Jemima
and y'all
come on
among the 300 new words.
Oh man, I can't. Now they're gonna have explanation for slang now. I'm telling you, slang is gonna become a language now. I'm telling you, slang is gonna become a language very soon. I'm telling you. I can't. I'm not.
Me neither.
They bugging. We're not gonna. No. Hazel E. We're not gonna talk about that.
Some future, some positivity here.
Okay. G Herbo want to be a stay-at-home dad. I mean, hey, you know,
plans to marry Tyna Williams.
That's good. You know, girl he really love, he want to marry her. I don't knock him. He had a kid. You want to be with him, marry her. And do what you got to do.
All the best, yes.
All the best to that, man.
Some positive news for once.
Yep. What else? What else we be discussing? What else we gotta be discussing? Cause I don't even know right now. We're not.
I can't do
They're
it.
just too messy.
Yes, they are.
It's just too messy. I can't. That's too much. Oh yeah, they were saying about this. We got to talk about that. We're gonna talk about two things and then we're done. So we're gonna talk about the Haitian. Pray, she's
the first lady
of Haiti.
Yes.
She's she's doing better.
Thank God.
Thank God, and everything.
Yeah.
And hold up, we gotta go up. Thank God, pray for her family, pray for everything, It's tragic and
very,
everything that went down in Haiti, it's bad. And let's go up. Game has been in a lot of heat lately because of he was talking about this dude, I forgot his name. He was a blood that recently died. He was on he was on Instagram Live, and then some guys pulled up and killed him right there. And I think he said a rap bar or something, and it was disrespectful, and all the Bloods didn't like that. So all the Bloods like, hey, you blood, and you say that, and it wasn't. But it's just crazy. It's just Game been under a lot of stuff, but sometimes you can't say it. It's in bad taste. You can't say things like that.
Exactly.
Even though he maybe disrespected Nipsey's picture on stuff, but you should never be really if someone just died. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
That's in poor taste. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, And what else? And
they're saying that what's her name?
Prayers up for Wiz Khalifa. He caught COVID.
Right. And he was asymptomatic. So
yeah. He'll just be recording music. That's what he said. So I respect that. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
And what else?
Let's see.
Talk about that.
Well, what Chrissy Teigen, for those who don't know, that's John Legend's wife.
Yes.
She's trending as she's talking about experiencing the depression behind becoming a member of the Cancel Club.
Wow. Oh, yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, because, since the whole cyberbullying
that's never good.
Scandal, that just... And it resurfaced last month, so...
Yeah, but I'll tell you, once you do something on the internet, it's going to stay there. On the internet. I'll tell you that right now. People got to understand. What's on the internet is on the internet. And all I got to say, folks, you know what? We thank y'all for listening tonight. And,
yes,
watching us, throughout the troubled times and everything of this year and last year and everything. We appreciate y'all for listening to us.
Yes.
Across the world and everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the views. Thank you for everything.
You so much.
We really appreciate y'all. Once things get better, have our live show, we'd love to see y'all in person,
Yes,
indeed. And vibe out with y'all, Anyway, thank y'all for everything,
Yes.
And hear us again next Monday. On your favorite streaming platforms.
Yes.
We all on it.
Where we strive to provide you with the news, basically, what's going on in the world, both on a local, national, and international basis. So.
And then also, folks, if y'all in New York, it's Restaurant Week. Next week. Next week, actually. Next week is Restaurant Week. So next week, the 19th, take your woman, friends, everything. Y'all want to go eat at them fancy places you always wanted to eat since you know that you couldn't go before, but now you could go splurge. You could go for a reasonable price. Go to those spots that you want to go to. Philippe, Juneland Club, all those spots that y'all want to go. Get you some chicken satay. Some.
Even for the single people, this is for you too.
Yeah, for the single people too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go eat a delicious lunch, dinner. Go try to get to all them restaurants, all them good restaurants. You get to go in there, So go enjoy that and everything. But we're gonna peace and we're gonna peace out.
Yes, indeed.
Thank y'all, man.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank y'all, man.
Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.